Yeah. Freedom of choice. We have two fucking choices. Fucking red hot poker up the ass, or you gotta eat a shit sandwich. With all the PC bullshit. I mean, just live by the golden rule. Just be cool to each other, man. You don't need the government to fucking come in and fucking strong arm fucking political correctness down to everybody's fucking throat. Just be decent.
Yeah.
This is the fucking real world. This shit really happens. I mean, you can't fucking make somebody be decent if they're not. They're just a fucking douchebag. That's it. Pure and simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of bullshit. I'm glad this shit's over. Hopefully Trump's good for America. Be interested to see what a fucking outsider, Washington outsider, has to bring to the fucking thing.
That's awesome.
And that's just it. People had enough of that bullshit with all the current politics, and maybe this will start a new trend. Even if he only lasts one term, we'll kindle the fires to get fucking independence in there. More like the Green Party and the Libertarian Party and other parties will have a legitimate shot at fucking the presidency. It seems like those parties and those people who are outsiders have more of the common man's interest at heart. It was white working class America that came out in droves and voted, and he also added in there white working class uneducated people. Well, I guess I'm fucking uneducated because I'm middle class and I didn't go to college, so I guess I'm a fucking the basket of deplorables, like the fucking Hillary campaign said, that votes for Trump, even though I didn't vote for Trump. But I sure am glad he got it instead of that bitch.
Yes!
Also, like there was this whole rash of shit on social media and the news about, well, you don't see it too much on mainstream news because it's gotten too fucking ridiculous for those liberal fucks. But, universities and schools canceling classes, people retreating to their safe places.
Some students are feeling an increase in anxiety.
All the fucking riots and protests, it isn't because somebody's fucking rights were fucked with. It's because we're spoiled fucking millennials and we didn't get our fucking way. So we're gonna protest every little fucking thing under the sun. They kicked it way up to fucking 11. Holy shitbags. I just can't believe we've become this big nation of fucking pussies. God, my fucking head's spinning from that stupid shit. Just fucking people crying and not being able to cope with it. Oh, there goes women's rights. There goes fucking this. There goes this. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
The conservatives have always been more like the fucking parents. Like, if you want to equate like that to like the presidency, they've always been like the parents, you know, stern but fair. You know, we have to do this, we have to, you know, you have to fucking be responsible and everything like this, and then you'll reap the rewards later. Good things come to those fucking way, more or less. Where liberal Democrats are kind of like that fun aunt or uncle that like lets you have a fucking beer when you're underage, or fucking won't tell on your parents if they see you smoking pot.
Yes!
And, you know, to tell you the truth, like, there's no reason why we can't have fucking balance between like the two different ideologies. Have the best of both worlds, why not? There's no reason why we can't be socially responsible and fiscally responsible. He's so fucking cut and dry. That's the problem with a lot of fucking people, and I'm no better. I remember like when I used to fucking vote, when I first started voting, I worked for unions, and I was always told, well, you work for a union, so you gotta vote for a fucking Democrat. And so that's what I did. But most young people don't know how politics work. There's some young people that don't even know the difference between the two fucking parties. Yeah. Freedom of choice. We have two fucking choices. Fucking red hot poker up the ass, or you gotta eat a shit sandwich. I don't know. It's to be seen what this choice is gonna be like, but I hope the best for input and maybe a little fresh perspective from somebody that's a successful businessman will make our country more successful. It's like, whenever there's a liberal Democrat in office, it always seems to get fucking worse with these fucking whiny little fucking bitches. That every little fucking thing that offends them, every little fucking thing that they disagree with is bad. And you know what? You can contribute that directly to the results of this election. Because all these fucking uber liberals and fucking pseudo-intellectual fucking liberals never wanted to debate with somebody with a conservative viewpoint. All they want to do is protest, spit in their faces, say that they fucking hate women and they're homophobes and everything else. And that's the main reason why fucking Hillary never stood a chance. And I believe that's what happened. People got in the fucking voting booth and they're like, I won't be judged here. I won't be screamed at for being fucking intolerant. So this is how we're gonna do it. There's even some fucking liberal Democrats that didn't want to vote for fucking Hillary. A lot of them, after the whole fucking Bernie Sanders debacle, they voted for like Jill Stein or fucking Gary Johnson or Donald Trump in the hopes that he'll be a one-term president and their person will have a better chance of winning the election next term. So liberals, congratulations. You kind of fucked it up for yourselves. I shouldn't say all liberals. Just the ones that just vote straight Democratic no matter what. And these fucking people that are like, oh, we're so close to having the ceiling broken, the glass ceiling. It's like, you don't vote for somebody just based on fucking gender or race or fucking religious beliefs, you fucking morons. I have a sister that, like, was a big Hillary supporter, still is. It's like, that's the only reason why she was voted for, is because she's a fucking woman. I was like, I can't believe I have a sibling that's that fucking stupid. I'm not the smartest fucking tool in the shed, but I have common sense. That's what it comes down to. But no matter which way you vote, whatever, fucking know the issues. Know what that person's about. Me? I fucking used to vote straight Democratic when I was younger. Party. And then I went straight Republican. And then I was on the fence for a while. I was even thinking about, like, even though I don't agree with his politics, he seems like he gave a shit about America before we saw his real colors, his true colors, when the fucking Hillary campaign fucking bought out Bernie Sanders, the man that couldn't be fucking bought. Because I know if Bernie Sanders would have got the fucking nomination, Trump would have started chance. I was even thinking about putting my horses behind him, but I don't know. I'm a patriot, and I love America, and I love capitalism. And in my opinion, capitalism is the only true destroyer of fucking poverty. Look at socialist governments all over the planet. Look, and the results aren't good. So, that's my opinion on that shit. So what do you all think about the current political state? Did you vote for Trump? Did you vote for fucking Hillary? I won't judge. Just kind of interested to know who people put their horses behind. Or if you have a problem with Trump being president, leave something in the comments section below. Just be interested to see what people think about this. I know the country is really polarized. And like I said before, you have the current sitting administration to blame for that, in my opinion. Mostly conservatives, like, you know, when Barack Obama took over. Now, number one, I'm not a fan of his politics. I know that he was an Illinois, Chicago politician, which are traditionally crooked. But I had hope. Just like his cool fucking kick-ass campaign posters were, with the big O and the fucking red, white, and blue and the flowing fucking field and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. And you know what? I wasn't a fan of his politics, but I was like, let's hope for the best. You know, God bless America. Let's hope this guy can fucking prove me wrong. And no, he got to a point where it's like, after a while, it's like, I'm just going to do whatever pisses off my opposition. And I'm sure there's been conservative governments that done that before too, but man, I've never seen race relationships. I'm up there in years. I'm 50 years old. I'm not fucking uber old, but I'm old enough to remember like race riots when I was growing up as a child and remember seeing when they started integrating the schools and the fire department and National Guard being at the fucking school, squirting down the crowds of fucking white suburbanite parents that were fucking protesting that shit. I remember that shit, and I haven't seen race relationships this bad since then, and I'm fucking old. It's like with all these fucking riots coming down right now, you think the sitting commander-in-chief would fucking come out with a press conference or fucking something saying, hey, you know, this is how it is, just calm down. Nope, not this guy. Well, he also backs Black Lives Matter, so that's just a fucking new Nazi party in my opinion. Where the fuck were all these fuckers that are Black Lives Matter when they were having fucking hurricanes and storms and floods down in fucking Louisiana again? That's when they should be out doing shit, not just fucking sending fucking professional rioters into fucking cities so they could start fucking burning shit. Well, if you haven't already, like and subscribe my channel, KK2 into 1.
Subscribe to KK2 into 1.